everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, new setup right now, mostly because this is the best lighting situation that I could get at 10:30 at night. I was supposed to film this tag earlier today, but I took a nap instead, so we're filming it now. For the record, I didn't just wake up from the nap. I woke up from the nap at like 3. The lighting was like bad then, and I was trying to wait it out and see if it would get better. It didn't, and I was like, it's fine, I'll just film it later. And then it was 10, and I was like, oh shit, I haven't filmed that yet, have I? So we're here, we're queer, it's fine. So I am super fucking excited today because I have a writing tag. It is a new Camp Nano tag that I made with 3 of my amazing friends, Annie, Angelina, and Jess, and I will have all of their information linked down below, as well as their own creations of the tag once they post their videos and stuff. But basically, we wanted to create a new CampNanoWrimo tag, and with this tag comes a really exciting announcement. You'll never guess what it is, but stay tuned till the end of this video to hear all about it. But first, let's answer the tag questions. Question number 1, you are a camper now. Introduce yourself. Hello, my name's Kylie. This is my son, Francois. He's very cute. I am a writer. I write a lot of magic and fantasy and violence and romance and then more romance. So question number 2, tell us about your projects. So my projects for camp keep on changing. At first, I was going to do 1 project, then I was going to do 4, but now I'm doing 2. And I'm pretty confident with the 2 projects. I think we're going to keep it at that, or at least I fucking hope so. So the first book that I'm working on is called Lost in Blue. Lost in Blue is an adult urban fantasy romance, and it follows twins Ronan and Sophia. As basically Ronan becomes a werewolf, and he decides to infiltrate this alpha's pack in order to take him down, because this alpha is killing a lot of innocent people, and him and Sophia have to figure out how to deal with the consequences of him being a werewolf and him being in this really shitty guy's pack, basically. So I'm working on editing that. So right now I just recently printed out some beta feedback because I'm in the middle of my second round of beta readers right now, and most of my betas are just about to be halfway through the book. And then the sequel, Lost in Love, I can't say much about it, but it is also an adult urban fantasy romance. It follows Sophia, Leo, and Derek, and that's really all I can say about it. Both books have a lot of romance, and they have a lot of violence, and then they have a lot of magic, and it's a fun time. Question number 3, what is your camp goal or just your general goals for the month? So every month I create a lot of goals to achieve throughout the month, but I'm just going to talk about my camp goals here because we would be here all day if I talked about my goals for July. But basically, my goal for Lost in Blue, which I am editing right now, my goal for that is to continue to go through the beta feedback that I'm getting and kind of figure out the trends that I'm seeing and basically start implementing those edits. So basically doing anything like that just to work on the book, and I'm hoping to work on it about 10 hours every week. And as far as Lost in Love goes, I don't think I mentioned this, but I'm currently at like the ending phase of outlining right now. I really hope I can finish outlining before July. As of filming it, it's June 21st, and I'm like mostly done with the outline, I think. There's just still some stuff I need to figure out, so I'm like, and my goal for Lost in Love is to write 10,000 words every week. So my goal for the overall month is to write 50,000 words. I also didn't say that for Lost in Blue, but my goal for Lost in Blue is to edit for 50 hours. So yeah, those are my goals, and I'm honestly really excited to start working on these books again, because I haven't been editing Lost in Blue at all since my beta process started last month. So I'm super excited to just dive back into it, and I'm so excited to start drafting Lost in Love. Oh my god, it's gonna be so much fun. Also, side note, it's kind of weird calling them like Lost in Blue and Lost in Love at this point, because I have a new title for it, which is the title I'm going to be publishing the book under. So it's weird for me to still be calling it the old title, but I don't want to release the new title yet, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is so weird. Anyways, that was very random. Next question. Number 4, rookie or veteran? Are you a new or returning participant? So I guess I'm technically a veteran. This is my 3rd Camp Nano, I believe, because I did the camp this April, and then I did one last July, And I think I've done it like 1 or 2 times prior to that. I honestly don't remember. But yeah, I've definitely done camp before, so I guess I'm a veteran. That makes me feel old, but that's okay. And then number 5 is like a one or the other. So if you're a rookie, what is your biggest question? Or if you're a veteran, what is your biggest tip? So since I'm a veteran, I'm going to say the tip one. So my biggest tip, what the fuck? My biggest tip for Camp Nano is to keep yourself organized and to really figure out what planning system works for you and stick with that. Like, planning saves my life. Like, I could not get done the amount of stuff that I get done any month, but let alone during Camp NanoWrimo. So I would just recommend to make sure that you have an in-depth planning system. And if you want some tips on how to create a planning system or what mine looks like, I will have a link down below to my productivity videos. Go check them out. Hopefully they will be helpful. Number 6, how are you going to be staying organized this month? So I have my handy dandy bullet journal, and I am going to be having specific spreads for Camp NanoWrimo, but I also do monthly and weekly spreads. So for that, I can show you really quick. So these are like an example of some of my weekly spreads. So I'll just put any goals I need to achieve, and then as I achieve them, I highlight them off. And then as far as my monthly spread goes, I just have like a list of goals like right there. I need to go through my goals for June actually and figure out which ones I've completed. Haven't done that yet. And then I do have some like bare bones stuff for camp, which you guys can get a little sneak peek into. Oh, I forgot I put the actual title. Never mind. I have to put post-its on these when I show it online, because I have the real title of my book on it. So I do plan on doing like a bullet journal flip through of how I'm going to be using specific spreads for camp. So stay tuned. That will be coming your way soon. But basically I will be using my bullet journal and then Google Calendar, because that's my planning system. It's how I plan out my time during the entire year. So I will be doing the same thing. Number 7, what do you have in your survival kit for this month? Number 1, my bullet journal. Number 2, Google Calendar. Does that count? I think that counts. Number 3, stationery, because I'm a writer. Number 4, my laptop, because that's how I write my books. Number 5, my cats, because they keep me company while I write, and it's really needed. Number 6, some sort of caffeine, soda, coffee, I don't care, something. Does all of this count as a survival kit? I honestly don't know. Number 8, I almost said 4, not 4, 8. Predict how camp is going to go for you. I predict that I'm gonna win camp. I feel like that seems like cocky. I don't know. I feel weird saying that, but I have a feeling, just because again I structure my time very well. So unless I hit another like depression relapse, which oh god, I fucking hope not, man, those fucking suck, or like if my dysphoria gets really bad, I don't know, unless something like that happens, I really don't think that I will be losing camp. I think that my goals are pretty manageable with how my schedule is this month. I mean, not this month, July, with how it's going to be in July. So I really do think that I will be able to win camp. Maybe I'll even be able to surpass it, because the last camp I had a goal for 30,000 words for the whole month, and I finished that in like a week, I think. So it's definitely possible. Number 9, do you prefer Camp NanoWrimo or the regular NanoWrimo? I don't really mind either of them. They're both basically the same to me. But I would say I prefer camp a little bit more, just because I think it's a little bit more laid back, and you know, there's not that same pressure that there is with NanoWrimo. But at the same time, I don't think that it's as like hyped up or like as fun as NanoWrimo can sometimes be. So it kind of just depends. 10, what is something that you would change about Camp NanoWrimo? This is very specific, but on their website now, you can't have like an hourly or minute goal like you used to be able to, because if you didn't know, there used to be a separate website for NanoWrimo and Camp NanoWrimo, but now they're all on one new website, which sucks because you can't make an hourly or minute goal, which is why I'm not tracking my progress with Lost in Blue. I'm only tracking my progress with Lost in Love on the website. And that just really blows, and it's really fucking annoying, and I honestly don't appreciate it. And lastly, number 11, what is your favorite thing about Camp NanoWrimo? One of my favorite things right now is like the video ideas that it's giving me, because like I said earlier, I'm doing the bullet journal video, I'm doing this tag video, I am doing a video introducing my projects. I'm going to be hopefully doing weekly vlogs. It just gives me a lot of like content ideas for both my YouTube and for my Instagram, and I'm just super excited for it. And I just love making content for you guys, so it's just something that makes me feel really excited. So right now that's kind of my favorite part about camp, but also just in general, I love the networking and the friends that you can make. I've already made some really amazing friends kind of through camp, which is awesome, and I'm looking forward to meeting new people and forming new connections. It's always a fun time. So that is all for today's tag, and now is time for the announcement. I am so excited. Holy shit. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, my friends Annie, Angelina, Jess, and I all created this tag, but Annie came up with the idea to host an Instagram challenge for CampNanoWrimo. So we are going to be doing a July camp challenge, which is just short for a July camp NaNoWrimo challenge over on Instagram. And we already have a graphic for the entire month, so if you want to look at the prompts, head over to my Instagram. I will have my announcement post linked down below if you want to go and check it out. It's amazing, and I'm so excited for it. Like, oh my god, it's been so much fun creating this challenge with them, and I'm so excited to see what other people post, and I'm excited to prepare my post. It's just gonna be a really fun time. And yeah, so if you want to participate in the Instagram, totally should. And we also have a Discord group, so if you want to join us on Discord, we are going to be doing a lot of like different like fun things for Camp NaNoWrimo, and we already have the invitation link, so if you want to join our Discord, it will be linked down below. And Discord is a completely free platform that you can use to just chat with other people. In general, I use it to host my beta reader group, and I use it to be in other private writing groups, and I'm really excited to help host this Discord group. So with all that being said, that's all that I have for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please give this video a big thumbs up and hit that big red subscribe button down below and turn on those post notifications so that you know every time that I upload. And let me know in the comments down below if you are doing camp and if you're going to join our Instagram challenge. I'm super excited for it to start. It's been so much fun just connecting with these ladies and like getting to spend time with them and creating this challenge. It's been amazing, and I love it so much. And yeah, that's all I've got for you today. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video.